Transformation Church or just any kind of motivational, encouraging, and things like that. And so yesterday was kind of I don't know, I've had a couple of like frustrating past couple of weeks, and so just a lot going on. And then yesterday, I just had a eye-opening moment with somebody from my past, and just dealt with that situation. And I told that person, I said, God will definitely send you what you need and not what you want. No, he'll send you what you need before he sends you what you want, a lot of times. And it's like no sooner than I said that and talking to this person, and I get a message from this guy that I started talking to recently, past month or so. And just the encouragement that he gave me, man, it was just, yeah, and the way he spoke, well, first he sent me a text, and I'll probably put the screenshot, and crop out his name and stuff like that, and text and put it at the end of the video. But he sent me a text, and I had to ask him. I thought, you always this encouraging, motivating. He said, well, no. He said, I'm only doing what I know what it's like to be in that season. Pretty much is what he said. He just had the same season that I'm going through and having. And so he said, I'm gonna always be there to uplift and help you. And it didn't come from a point of anything sexual or anything except for him being himself, and then being spiritually sound as well. He's not a preacher or anything like that, and it's crazy, and I can't believe I'm even putting this out there, but I prayed for a man who had a relationship with God, who knows God, and a man who's gonna encourage me and uplift me on days where I can't even, or don't even feel like getting up in the morning on some days. And so he called me last night. He FaceTimed me first, and of course, the kids, they want to be nosy and do all this extra. KJ got to play, like he my daddy / other husband. And so he just, I don't have this thing. I have this thing about not letting guys meet my kids and stuff like that. So of course we kind of got off the FaceTime, and so he called me through. He said, I'm gonna call you through the more regular mobile. And so we talked, and he just poured into me and just spoke life into me, encouraging on so many levels that, and he had sent a message earlier that day too, and I just, I kind of joked and I said, oh, you lack me, don't you? And he was like, I do, and I hope that's not a problem, and I told him it was not a problem at all. I asked him, was he able to handle me and all my emotions and things I've been through and dealt with, and I want to, he asked me, the question is, are you willing and able to be able to handle a man, a real man, being able to love you and give you the love that you deserve? And my response was, I would like to hope and pray, think and pray so. I said, I've been kind of pretty much messed over so many times that I don't want to mess it up in fear of me thinking that it's not going to work or things like that, or just, I don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to, hurt him or anything like that, and so he was like, I understand, but to be able to, and I say and has said all of that, to just to say, God will definitely send you what you need, who you need at the right time. I'm not saying this guy's always the one, he's gonna be my husband or anything like that, but everything that he gave me on yesterday was very much needed, and it had nothing to do with sex. It had nothing to do with anything, sexually, and I keep saying that because a lot of times these relationships and things that people start getting involved with or deal with, they start out based on sex, or that's one of the first and main things that people start talking about when getting to know people. And so he's just been very encouraging on more occasions than last night, and it was really, really needed on yesterday. And it made me realize too, when you finally get a realization and you let go of certain things and certain people in your past, you have to release and let go fully in order for God to send you something else better, because he knows what's best for us, and he knows us better than we know ourselves, and he knows what it is that we need, because a lot of times we don't even know what we need. A lot of times we always go with the want. We want this, want, and what we want is nowhere near close to being good for us. So he'll definitely send what's needed, and he'll do so when least expected, But I'm not going to say his name or anything, because I know he subscribed to my YouTube channel, so he's probably going to see this video too. But just know that I definitely want to give him a shout out and thank him for just his amazing encouragement on yesterday and last night, like yesterday, midday, afternoon, and last night. And it was just very encouraging and a breath of fresh air to be able to hear the things that were said and spoken into me in my life from him, from a man's point of view, from a real man's point of view and standpoint, from a praying man and a godly man. And he's very honest and transparent about a lot. So that really, sparked me, as well, put a spark kind of as well. But anyway, y'all, so I made it to work, running late as usual. Y'all pray for me about that too. But I just wanted to say, I was just thinking about all of that this morning on my way to work, and I was just crying and praying and talking to God and just thanking him for, sending what it is that I need at the time that I needed it. Again, I don't know what's going to happen with me and this guy, but we are and will definitely be friends first before anything else, because I will marry my best friend, whoever that's going to be, So, but anyway, I got to go because I'm at work, and if y'all can hear, it's starting to pour down raining now.